Hello, my name is Louis Berner from Microsoft SQL Server User Education. The following SQL Server failover clustering video is presented by Microsoft Senior Program Manager Max Varon.
In this session, we'll show you how to remove a node from an existing SQL Server 2008 failover cluster instance. Starting with SQL Server 2008, we changed the installation model that also impacts the remove node operation. There is no way to remove the entire SQL Server 2008 failover cluster instance all at once. You need to remove node by node, running the remove node operation on each node separately. You start the removal process on the passive nodes, and as you remove the passive nodes, when you come to the active node and remove the node on that node as well, the entire SQL Server failover cluster instance is removed. In this particular session, we'll show you how to remove a node, the passive node, from a SQL Server 2008 failover cluster instance. Previously, we installed vSQL1, which is a network name, and in the advanced policies, you can see that there are two nodes for that instance, N1 and N2. Here in this example, we're going to remove node N2. You're running setup on node N2, in other words, the node that you are trying to remove. Locate the setup installation media folder, which contains the setup executable, and you run setup executable on the node that you are trying to remove. Similar to the other setup operations, the landing page shows up. To remove a node, you go to the Maintenance tab and click on the Remove Node from a SQL Server failover cluster. This launches a wizard to guide you through the removal of a node from an existing SQL Server 2008 failover cluster. Like other setup operations, we first run the setup support rules. Those rules guarantee that setup can be run on this current node that you are using. After confirming all the rules have passed, which are indicated by green checkboxes, you proceed with the rest of the removal operation. Similar to the other setup operations, we run setup support rules. Again, these are the rules that guarantee that setup can run on the current node. We recommend that you check the result of all these rules, making sure all of them passed. If anyone failed, you need to fix the issues and continue. Here we are actually showing you two instances that have been already installed on this current node. Note that we are running this on node N2, and on 2 is a node on both instances, SQL1 and SQL2. On the drop-down list, you see SQL1. Here you can actually choose any one of the two instances that you can remove from. In this case, we're going to pick SQL1, which includes nodes N1 and N2, and features SQL Engine, Engine Replication, and Full Text Search. And the name of this node is displayed as a read-only. After you selected an instance and hit Next, we show a summary page showing the features that are going to be impacted and an instance name that's going to be impacted. Since we are running this operation on the passive node, it doesn't cause any impact on the existing failover cluster instance, since there's another node already in addition to this node that we are removing. After we confirm the removal of this node, setup continues to remove all the SQL Server installation files from the machine from node 2. Again, this operation doesn't cause any downtime on the existing SQL Server failover cluster instance, since there's another node, N1, that is currently the active node for this instance. The net effect of this operation will be to reduce the high availability for this particular instance, SQL1, leaving only N1 behind after this node is being removed. So after this remove operation, if a failure occurs in one of the services or one of the machine, N1, then it won't be a failover to another node, because there's no other node remaining after this, other than node N1. Removal of the node has been flagged as successful. After you confirm success, click Next, and then you're going to see again the log file, summary log file, indicating a successful operation. At the end, you have ended up removing this node N2 from the failover cluster instance SQL1. By checking the resources, advanced policies, you notice that N2 is not anymore an owning node for this SQL Server 2008 failover cluster instance SQL1. This completes the remove node operation.
Thank you for your time. We hope you found this information of significant value, and we'd like to hear what you think about it. To rate this video and provide comments, please use the feedback link in the upper right-hand corner of the video homepage. Thank you.